Amazing news, boy. I think we've become very popular in Finland. Yes. What's happened is we mentioned Finland the other night, and now more and more people from Finland are showing up at the show. But can we be sure they're really from Finland? Smell them and check it out. Okay, get out of here. All right. Please don't do that. When I tap you on the shoulder, please state your name and where you're from.
Emmy, and I'm from Finland.
Emmy? Only Emmy you'll ever see on this show. Emmy and...
Essi.
Esti. Emmy and Esti from Finland.
Actually, E-double-S-I, Essi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. All right, so, ladies, are you on vacation here?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Do you know, I was reading about this today. In the 19th century, many people in Europe believed that Finnish people could control the weather. Did you know that?
No.
Well, they can't. Or can they? Can you control the weather?
Well, can we? Yeah.
If you can, how come the weather is so crap in Finland? Are you having a nice time in Los Angeles?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really great.
Yeah. Are you wearing sunscreen?
Yeah, that's why we have crappy weather in Finland, because we would burn if we're there.
Ah, I see. Hold on a second, would you? Well, good news, ladies. CBS, in their largesse, which is a French word meaning generosity, have decided to send you to a restaurant. What is it? Café La Bohème. That's French for the Café La Bohème. And are you with gentlemen friends or lady friends? No judgment. I'm cool.
No, just two of us.
Just the two of us. Well, you can go to this restaurant and you can eat. What's the national food of Finland? Herring?
Well, might be a herring, silli in Finnish.
Say it again.
Silli.
Silly.
Yeah.
Silly herring? Yeah. How funny. Well, have a great time. Have some silly and... do they have herring? The French herring. Oh, French herring. Jeff, is that a sex thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There were some people from Finland here the other night, and they were quite uncomfortable. But you girls seem a little more comfortable in yourselves.
Oh, yeah, we are so comfortable here.
Are you saying the opposite of what's true?
No.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
I have no idea. Excuse me, sir.
Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by University of Phoenix. Let's get to work. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you. Quietly. Let your applause ease off, everyone. Ease off, that's fine. Very, very good, everyone. Let your applause die away as if it were real and genuine. Wow, it was amazing coming out because I heard the warm-up comedian. Did you hear him?
Yeah, I heard him. Yeah.
He's very, very good. We call him a comedian, Jeff.
He's not really a comedian.
Not really a comedian.
No.
But he did say to the studio audience, "Come on, make it like the sound like the engine of the space shuttle." Did you hear that?
How would they know what that sounds like?
Well, first of all, how would they know what it sounds like, lads? Well, I don't know what it sounds like. Like, ah! Because if you try to get a shuttle into space by applause power, you better be funny. And secondly, correct me if I'm wrong, the space shuttle doesn't have any engines.
No.
It has an engine strapped to it, they light it, it goes up, and then it comes back. I don't think it has. It's maybe got a little tiny engine.
No.
Anyway, what an audience though, Jeff.
What a
Aren't they
crowd.
sensational?
What a
Yes,
crowd.
they are. And there it is. And there it is. It's a great day for America, everybody. No, it actually is. It's a great day. It's a great day if you like talking about the weather, and everybody likes talking about the weather, except perhaps Oscar Wilde, who said, "Conversation about the weather is the last refuge of the unimaginative." Well, you can suck it, Oscar Wilde.
Yeah. Well,
Perhaps not the best turn of phrase. All right, look. Well, I'm talking about the weather, but it's not just any weather, because apparently there is a weather conspiracy. And not just any weather conspiracy, a weather conspiracy with lasers. Lasers that will turn us into werewolves. Wow, I didn't think that would happen. We made up, I made up the part about werewolves. Anyway, look, today the Pentagon announced they're going to spend millions shooting clouds with super lasers to create more precipitation. Look at the headline. Look, it's in the Washington Post, so you knew it probably happened yesterday. Anyway, look, it'd be great. It's a newspaper. It's it's like a blog, except everything's from yesterday. Right. And true. That's the difference. A blog is up to date, but it's... I can't say that? You're a racist, man. Anyway. How great would it be, though, if we could make it rain whenever we wanted? We could have rainbows all the time. And we'd be able to fix the whole, drought/global warming thing. But rainbows all the time. Controlling the weather would be great for us here in LA, because LA is very dry right now. Very low rainfall this year. The rainfall this year, it's lower than... What is the rainfall lower than, Jeff?
It's lower than Obama's approval rating.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what, it's lower than the Lakers' winning percentage.
Yeah. Oh, I got one. It's lower than CNN's rating.
Okay, yeah. All right, then, lower than Tom Cruise's footstool.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, there you go.
Do one.
Yeah.
You do one.
Yeah, lower than the box office for that new Johnny Depp movie.
Oh, Jeff, I'm with the studio audience. How dare you be mean about Johnny Depp? How dare you? I didn't even know he had a new movie out.
Exactly.
Does he have one out?
Yeah, it's out.
What's it called?
It's called Transcendence. And it didn't do that.
Yeah. Any more lures? Lower than my scrotum in the mornings.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks, everybody. They're quite ooey, aren't they? You think you can sit there and judge me? Well, you're right. What the hell was I talking about? Lasers, yeah, lasers that control the weather. They're hard to explain. Basically, what they do is they hit the cloud and create nitric acid particles that bind water molecules to create condensation nuclei. I hope that's cleared it up for you. Look, obviously there are technical questions that have yet to be answered. Like, what if the laser keeps going past the clouds and hits my nana in heaven? Like I say, I'm not a scientist,
right.
but what if it does? And what if it hits my nana in heaven to be like, you burned a hole in my bloomers? That's what my nana would
That's her, yeah, in heaven, right.
Yeah.
That's her voice.
Because the heaven for nanas is they get to walk around wearing bloomers all day.
Yeah. For some, that is heaven, yes, indeed.
Is that heaven for you?
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. Just a sea of men wearing bloomers.
I think I'm done with this. I don't
that
want to do
right?
this anymore. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I just thought it was an exciting concept that they're going to shoot lasers into the clouds, but everyone's oohing and you're mad and talking about wait, bloomers, and this tie is stupid. I hate it. And
What do you mean? I think you're projecting. I'm not mad. What's going on with you, man? What the hell?
oh no, I didn't mean mad angry. I meant mad insane.
Oh, that's more like it.
Yeah. Did you tie that tie yourself?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You see his tie? It's a better job than mine, actually. I don't like this tie. Who tied your kerchief on? The back end? The back end tied the kerchief on? You guys do a commercial break?
Yeah, sure. You're watching The Late Late Show, where Daddy always knows how to make it rain.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. As you can probably tell from my shirt and tie combo, tonight is the big Finland Spectacular. Tonight, Jeff and I are celebrating our love of Finland by, what are we doing, Jeff?
We're talking about fish.
Sealy.
Silly fish. Silly herring.
Silly herring.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Finland?
I have, a couple times, yeah.
Have you got a place there?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I got 2 places there, as a matter of fact.
What's your favorite part of Finland?
The south part, that's where all the men wear the bloomers.
I don't think Finnish men wear bloomers. I think they wear rough-hewn cloaks.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What time is it, Jeffrey Peters?
It's Treat Mail time, brought to you by Silly Herring, the fantastic treat that'll tickle your funny bone.
Tonight's tweets and emails are brought to you by Horse, Jive Horse, Foxy Horse, loving by day, pimping by night, knocking out suckers with dynamite. He's one-man Mustang.
Shut the front door!
Horse.
I like that one. All right. This is from Jeff. It's spelled differently to you, though. This is from Jeff in Winchester, Massachusetts. You ever been there?
Winchester, yeah.
What do you like about that?
Home of the rifle.
Is it?
I just made it up. Sounds good, though.
Sounds good, yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, it says, Craig, how is Jeff's health these days? Has he had a physical recently? Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how are you, Jeff?
Yeah, feeling good. Still dead, but feeling pretty good. And I did have a physical.
What?
I did have a physical, but I can't talk about it on the air.
Why not?
It was a sexual encounter.
You had a physical sexual encounter. Was it, what was it, a silly herring?
A silly herring. A silly herring, that's right.
Did you have a silly herring?
Still happening right now, as a matter of fact.
Okay, this is from Anthony in Woodland, PA. You ever been to Woodland?
Yeah, Woodland, hell yeah.
Dear Craig and the gang, we're not a gang.
Oh, man.
We don't go around tagging. Well, Secretariat looks like you may be in a gang, actually. Are you trying to do gang signs with your chest?
The hell?
Well, I think he's in a gang.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Well, dear Craig and the gang, why doesn't Secretariat talk even though everything else does? Not everything talks around here. Jeff, you talk.
Yeah, I talk.
Does the rhino talk?
Sometimes, yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Other than that, though, we're the only things that talk.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have guests from Finland on at the start of the show, but they never talk.
No.
Sometimes people talk on the phone, I guess.
Sure, yeah, people call from time to time.
Oh.
Hello, Craig. It's your nana.
My Nana? Nana in heaven?
Someone shot a laser into me arse.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You don't sound like my Nana. My Nana was Scottish.
No, this is your nana, laddie.
No.
No.
No, my Nana was not and never had bore any resemblance to Scrooge McDuck.
No, I ask me any questions. I'll prove it to you.
You sound like you might be from Finland, Nana.
No, this is your nana in heaven from Scotland. Hey, go ahead. Ask me a question, go ahead. Screw you.
What the hell, man?
I know. It's
Nice
crazy.
lady. Nice lady.
This is from David in Mineola, New York. He says, Craig, I fell asleep and when I woke up, you were talking to a rhino head. What did I miss? Nothing. Did you miss anything?
No, what the hell's the problem?
Yeah. This is from Lawrence in Topeka, Kansas. You ever been there?
Lawrence.
Oh, you've been to Lawrence?
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's good.
Lawrence says, Craig, is your studio phone number listed or unlisted? No, it's listed. You can just call it. I'll give you the number right now. It's 555-5553. Hello?
It's Lawrence.
Where are you calling from, Lawrence?
Well, you just gave out the number
Yeah, where are you calling from?
from my house.
Where's your house?
It's down the street from the... Where I live right next to the Michelsons. We got the Smiths on the other side. Their kids make all kinds of rackets, a bunch of bullshit. Help me.
This is not going to get read by me. This is from Janet in Oregon. It says, Craig, I'm taking my mom on a trip to Iceland this summer. Would you like to join us? You betcha. I hope they don't call now that I've given the phone out asking me to go to Iceland.
Oh, dear.
Hello?
Hi, I saw that you sort of made fun of my email there that I just...
Who is this?
This is Jen.
You know, if you're going to call, maybe you should pay more attention to
No,
what
I
your name
know.
is.
This is... I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Where are you calling from?
Nana, is this you?
I just blew your mind, laddie.
What's going on over there?
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. A terrifically talented actress. You can see her in Bones, which is Monday nights on Fox. Take a look at this. Emily Deschanel, everybody. Emily Deschanel. Lovely. What a lovely dress. You look like it's lovely. It's a bit, if you don't mind me saying so, it's a bit regal.
Oh, thank you.
You look a little bit, could be a little Downton Abbey-ish, actually.
Ooh, I like Downton Abbey.
Do you really?
Yes, I love
Jeff
it.
and I sometimes play at Downton Abbey.
Oh, yes, rather. Hello, dear.
You play, you mean you act out?
Yes, we role play.
Yes, yeah.
I play someone from below the stairs and he plays someone from upstairs.
Upstairs, downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that other one that's like Downton Abbey but better?
Oh.
Foyle's War. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, I love that. It's great. He solves
You're
crimes.
the only one.
Yeah, I'm the only one. Yeah.
I'm sure it's awesome, though.
People will catch up. It's
Yeah,
on PBS,
yeah.
so
Okay.
you know a lot of people are enjoying.
Not BBC America, but it's a British show?
Yeah. It's a
I
British
guess
show.
it's kind of the same thing. PBS, I don't know how it works. Whatever.
Do you think the
cable
British...
thing. I can't figure. I had to on Downton Abbey. I was looking for it, and you have to look on Masterpiece Classics. It's not, and then colon Downton Abbey. Something like that. Maybe there's an ellipses.
I had a colonoscopy once.
You did. How was it?
It was remarkably
Did you have
good.
drugs while doing it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. Do you enjoy drugs?
No, not anymore.
Gotcha. So how are things going? How old's your baby now?
He's 2.5. How old is your baby? You have two babies.
I got two. Well, one's not a baby anymore. He's going to be 13.
Oh my God.
I know.
That's crazy.
I'm not allowed to talk about him.
Okay. He doesn't. We didn't talk about it.
And then the other one's 3 and a bit.
Right. He's a little older than my guy.
Yours is what, 2 and a bit?
Two and a bit. Two and a half.
Yeah. Getting any sleep yet?
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, it won't last.
Oh no.
You get a couple of weeks going, oh, finally we're out of the woods, and then another thing happens, and they're still pooping. No, you still pooping. Sorry, that was. How are things? Think of me as a doctor. Think of me as a very creepy, strange doctor with an audience.
It is weird how much you actually do discuss bodily functions when you have a 2-year-old.
Well, it's your whole life. I mean, it's like they're coming at you from all angles.
Well, the whole potty training thing, and like I get texts. He pooped in the potty.
Who texts you? Oh, I see. Your husband texts you. Yeah.
The nanny too.
Oh, the nanny?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he pooped.
He pooped.
So I'm going home.
He tooted.
Well, it's good though. I mean, it's a sign that health is ongoing and everything's
Things
fine.
are working.
Do you take the baby to the Bonio set with you?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a good time there.
Does he gnaw on any of the bones?
Yeah, he was asking me about different bones in his body. I felt like actually a good parent where I knew the answers.
The names of the bones?
Yeah.
Did that send him to sleep, you saying the names of the bones?
He kept asking me questions. I was trying to get him to fall asleep.
Have you picked all of that up now then?
Most of them, yeah. I mean, there's like a bunch in the wrist and in the ankle that like capitate, lunate. I don't know. I would probably know what's in the wrist, but if you said the word, but I don't know exactly which one. They're all these little bones. But a lot of them.
Well, I'm not going to say the word. How likely is it I'm going to say the word? Like, the capilacali or something? I don't know.
It's not a real bone.
What, the capilacali?
I know enough that that's not a real bone.
Are you sure?
Not a human bone.
No? Well, yeah, all right.
The smallest bone is the stapes. It's in your ear.
It's in your ear. That one I knew about. That's a tiny little bone.
Yeah.
It's the size of a hamster's leg.
Maybe smaller.
I don't know. Do you?
It's small.
What happens now in this is you and David are going to get married now?
We got married.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
It was a must-see television event.
No, I know that. It's a huge show. I save it up in the DVR and then watch them after Downton Abbey.
A year later.
Yeah. No, I catch up. I follow the show a little bit. I can't watch everything.
You can't watch everything. You have.
How many shows do you watch?
Only this show.
Really? Wait. If that's true.
Oh no, don't.
If that's true, tell me the first name of the rhinoceros above the mantelpiece.
I don't know.
See? Could you?
I know he talks.
Is it a he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Sandra.
Sandra.
It could be male Sandra. He sounds kind of masculine.
Sandra is one of those names you can't tell if it's a man or a woman.
Right.
No, what I meant to say is Los Angeles is one of these towns where you can't tell if it's a man or a woman. So
The episode we are doing.
Oh yeah, that episode that we are going to talk about now. That's that was with the drag queens.
The drag queens, yeah. It's a lot of fun.
I know.
Being surrounded by drag queens, it's very dramatic.
I know. I did.
Are you surrounded by drag queens?
It's
You are a drag queen.
We're in West Hollywood. Yeah, plus, I did the Rocky Horror Show for a year.
Oh, yes.
So, yes, I know what it's like to wear the heels.
Yes, you do. It's not...
And the rest.
Right.
The heels actually threw my back out because ladies have a swiveling coccyx, but men don't.
It's It's not good for ladies either.
No, it's not good for it. Well, it's good for men to look at ladies if
Yes,
you're me
yeah.
and see them wearing high heels, but wearing them is very difficult. You have my sympathy.
Thank you.
Okay.
I agree. I think it looks, I shouldn't say it looks nicer, but I feel like it does. To wear a high heel is our culture. But I don't like wearing high heels.
Well, you don't have to. You're married, you got a baby, you're good.
Who cares? Forget
Fine.
shaving your legs.
Relax.
Put on some Birkenstocks and
Yeah,
you're done.
put on some flats and have something to eat.
Be
You're
wrong.
fine. No, don't worry about it. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Emily Deschanel. That's all right. You get a lot of... Welcome back, everybody. You get a lot of fanatical fans for Bones, don't you?
Yes.
Do they have
Yeah.
a name? Do they like Bonios or Bonesters?
There's like the Boneyard or something. I don't know.
Bonaroos?
We should coin it.
Boners! Boners! Call them boners! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm sure they would love that.
Well, who doesn't?
I had a friend who called me Boner. I shouldn't say that.
How close of a friend?
Just because of the show.
Oh, because of the show? Well,
Because
yes,
of the
because
show.
it's a show where crimes are solved using bone power.
Yes. She's sassy. She'd do stuff like that.
Who-
She does that.
Who does that?
My friend.
What's she like? Where does she live?
Topanga, I think.
Topanga? Wasn't Topanga the name of a girl in a sitcom in the 1990s?
Oh. That almost sounds familiar to me.
Yeah,
I'm
Boy Meets
very-
World.
Oh.
Yeah, Boy Meets World. There
Okay.
was a character called Topanga, and she was the...
Good idea for a name.
That, you know, because it's Topanga Canyon.
Yeah.
Sounds like a girl's
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. There's Laurel Canyon. I've
You know-
met people named Laurel before.
When I go...
Coldwater.
In
Keep me
in the Scottish Daily Record, in the 1990s, they announced my engagement to a woman called Laurel Canyon. It doesn't exist. And it said, and you know that thing in the newspapers, it said, Craig and Laurel are very happy, said a source close to the couple. So, anyway, how do you want to wrap this up? Awkward pause, bit of meditation?
I've done neither so far, so your choice.
No.
Oh, it has to be my choice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awkward pause.
Awkward pause? Absolutely. Talented actress. She stars in Friends with Better Lives, which is Monday nights at 8:30 on the terrific CBS network. Take a look at this. Zoe Lister-Jones, everybody. Zoe Lister-Jones. Charming lady you are. Hey, I very much like what you've got going on here. It's kind
Thank
of,
you.
yeah, it's a kind of Mad Men kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you like that? Mhm.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I'm so busy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's sort of my like MO on a daily basis.
Really? You go
It's just like the, ooh, I'm so busy. You know?
Yeah.
But not doing anything.
No, I like it, and I like the way you've done your hair. Is that a bun?
It's a top knot of sorts.
Right.
Yeah, I like rocking a top knot.
Rocking a top knot.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
This show looks very good.
Thank you.
Although I don't know about talking about sleeping with prostitutes in front of a little baby boy.
I know. Well, I grew up in Brooklyn, so I
Oh,
feel
then
like
it's fine. Then And it's fine.
There's no.
Really, well, that Brooklyn, a very nice part of Brooklyn, clearly.
What? No, it wasn't that nice. It was, you know, Brooklyn in the 80s. It was.
Oh, I went there in the 80s. I contributed to the not very nice. Well, I would get in, buy a little not nice, and leave, actually, to be honest.
Exactly. You were the one talking about the hookers in front of.
No,
my
not
baby
at all.
self.
No, well, maybe a little bit. Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, it was a little bit rough.
In the 80s, absolutely.
My first sentence was, "Mommy, that
Ay, caramba!
took our parking spot." Sorry.
Hey, her show's on CBS, man.
Yeah. I get carte blanche. I could. Yeah.
Carte blanche, that's French for white map.
That's right.
Have you ever been to France?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, my sister-in-law is French.
Really? Which part of France?
She lives in Cannes.
Cannes, where the film festival is, and
Yes.
I've been there. A very disappointing pebbly beach, if I recall correctly.
I have to say, yeah, it's Cannes overall. I didn't really dig that.
I know, I was kind of like, what? This is not Brooklyn.
It's far from Brooklyn,
It's not
my
Brooklyn.
friend. No.
But Brooklyn's very hipster now, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, well it's been so gentrified.
Yeah,
But,
a lot of kale.
There's a lot. Oh, you know what I heard?
What?
Broccoli's the new kale.
Broccoli's the new kale?
Breaking news. Yeah.
Damn, I can't keep up with
I
this
know.
vegetable fashion.
Really hard.
I don't know about that, though, because broccoli's got a very high kind of gassy content to it, and
It does, but kale is like inedible.
not if you smother it in stuff like sugar or ice cream.
That's true.
Do you have a very strict diet? Are you a vegetarian?
I'm not a vegetarian, but I don't eat gluten, dairy, or sugar, so my life is pretty terrible.
Yeah. So that would rule out bread and
Ice cream.
cheese, ice cream.
Yeah.
So what do you eat? Broccoli then?
I eat broccoli.
Broccoli and
Yeah.
pulses and
Pulses.
Yeah, pulses.
That's
yeah.
so impressive.
Thank you. I went to a vegetarian restaurant once.
Yeah. What about you? Are you vegetarian?
No, but I'm trying to be careful about eating less bacon.
Less bacon. That's important.
A little less, I'm down to like 3 or 4 rashers a day. No, I try and eat a little healthier. I'm getting very old now. I'm almost 85 years old.
Wow. You don't look a day over 70.
I moisturize.
Yeah,
I
that is-
moisturize.
yeah.
I dip myself in gelatin
Very important.
and sleep wearing a mask.
Yeah. I sleep in gloves, just covered in.
Gloves?
This isn't going well. No.
I would disagree. I think it's going very well indeed.
No, moisturizing is very important.
Extremely.
I take it very seriously.
Have you ever been to Finland?
No, but I know that the show is a huge fan of.
We
of
are
the
huge
nation.
fans of Finland, and
Uh-huh.
we celebrate Finnish Day every year.
When is that day?
It's today.
Is it? How exciting! I'm so honored.
Well, every
to
country's
be here.
got their own day.
Yeah,
America,
yeah.
we got the 4th of July. Finland, they've got
They've got what was it called? Silly Day.
silly herring.
Silly
Yeah.
Herring Day.
Herring?
is
Do you
today.
eat a lot of fish, probably?
I like fish. I don't like herring though.
Well, you
big
hate
on-
Finnish people, then, is what you're saying?
I hate Finnish people.
Have you ever been fishing? She doesn't really
I was
hate Finnish
kidding.
people.
I was kidding. Have I been fishing?
Yeah, fishing, like...
Not a lot of fishing in Brooklyn.
Really?
I feel like the fish out of the East River would be compromised.
I think the only fish in the East River in the 1980s were to do with Luca Brasi, probably, weren't they?
That's right.
Man,
That's right.
I think now, though, it's cleaner, isn't it?
I think so. I mean, Brooklyn.
Do you still have family there?
Yeah, my whole family's there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Have
so
they become hipsters? Do they have, like, big bikes and waxed mustaches and stuff?
Yeah, they were always hipsters. They're the OG of hipsters.
Really? Are your family very artistic?
They're artists. They're visual artists.
Really? What medium do they work in?
My mother's a video artist.
Okay.
And my dad is a conceptual photographer.
Shut the front door. Wow. So what's his work like then?
He would project light through objects and then
Photograph it.
yeah, It was like early stage of photographing. I forget what it's called. Photogramming?
Photogramming?
Sort of.
I don't know. I'm not very familiar with that.
Photo collage. He did some photo collage.
Oh, right. Okay. So you
Really,
grew
I
up.
blacked out during my childhood. I have no
Yeah.
idea what he does. But yeah, I grew up in the art world in New York.
That's pretty cool. That's very cool. That would explain your top knot. That's a popular look in the very. Are you a very arty person? Do you go to openings and such?
I try to.
Yeah?
LA has a burgeoning art scene.
Great art scene. I went to a big thing last night, a thing called Precognito. It's a dinner before they have Incognito. It's like a bunch of artists on Saturday. You can go in and buy art by anonymous. It's anonymously painted.
Oh, that's
you know this thing?
No.
Santa Monica Museum of Art. It's amazing. You should go see it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's great. At the Bergamont station there.
Okay, I want to go.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, let me know when you're going next.
Well, you can't come with me.
Okay.
Well, actually, you can. There's a whole bunch of us going.
Okay, great.
Yeah, because we're all going down there to look at some conceptual photography.
Interesting.
No, I tell you, I have to say, in modern art, when it gets a little too abstract and out there, I find myself...
You tune out.
I get a little grumpy.
Yeah.
I find myself kind of, oh, come on.
I'm curmudgeon-like.
Yeah.
But you were a punk rocker.
I was, but you know, I'm older now, and I enjoy...
85.
Yeah, I'm 85. Yeah. So, I was in my 50s during punk rock.
You were
Which was tricky, you know.
That's a tricky age.
Yeah, it was, you know, getting the safety pins to go in the right places was... What kind of music do you like then?
I had a ska moment.
Ska? I love a bit of ska.
Like punk adjacent.
Yeah, well, it's kind of West Indian...
There's a reggae vibe.
reggae kind of...
And then there's like angry Londoners.
Yeah, well, there's a few of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got the specials and madness and
Yeah,
stuff.
all of
Yeah,
those.
it's fantastic.
Yeah, I was big into those. Now I really just listen to Beyonce.
Well, that's nice too.
come a
That's
long
nice.
way.
No, Beyonce's very talented.
Very talented. Yeah. So she's my go-to now. She's my spirit animal.
Mine is Alec Trebek.
I think that trumps Beyonce as a spirit animal.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're a vocabulary-oriented human.
Exactly so.
A factoid.
And I'm also something of a conceptual photographer.
Interesting.
I've just decided.
Wow.
Yeah, it's...
Wow.
Anyway, we're done here.
Oh, well, that was great.
How do you want to wrap this up? A bit of meditation, awkward pause, smell your finger?
Yeah,
I feel like I've smelled too many fingers tonight.
Ain't that the way?
Yeah. I think you and I should be friends.
I know. Let's be friends.
Yeah, we should be friends. We seem to like similar things.
Yeah,
all right.
we're vibing. Yeah.
Got weird, didn't it? Got a little weird.
A little weird. But I'll meet you at the gallery.
Sure. We're in the awkward pause now.
Right, yeah, I know.
So let's do George, everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Did you enjoy tonight's show?
Yeah, good. It's good times. Good times. You have a good time?
I quite like talking voiceless song. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Yeah. It sound a little bit like Mickey Mouse. Yeah.
Oh boy, you better wrap that thing up quickly. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. You talk like Mickey Mouse, and I'll talk like.
Oh boy, it's Goofy.
No, I was going for someone else.
Who are you going for?
Michael. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. Good night, everybody.